Alright, this is going to be our video walkthrough on our 2024 Wildwood 42 View, stock number 14536. We got two full 30-pound propane tanks, regulator up top here to go switch between tanks. Got a little arrow here if you switch it to this side. Now you're running this tank. Put it on this side, you run that one. And if you put it in the center and have both tanks open, it'll evenly disperse the gas. But I do have that one on, so you get in there, we'll test the system. Brand new Interstate 24 deep cycle battery on the unit as well. And you do have your front hand jack as well. Slide toppers on the unit, really good feature. Keeps your leaves and debris off the top of your slide. Inside here you have your table that hooks on to the other side. Tool for your jacks, and then once we get in there, I'll show you. In that bag has your central vac hoses and all that. You have your water connections here, so you got your fresh water, which is going to be portable water. If you were bringing water with you, that's going to be your fill for that, and then you'd run your pump on the inside, and then that would draw water from the fresh tank anywhere throughout the unit. You have your city water connection, and the way that works is, as long as you have your spigot on, you automatically have water inside the unit. That's the one you most commonly use at the campground. You have your furnace exhaust port. Kids, grandkids, definitely watch them around this when you run the heat. This does get hot. On every walkthrough I do, I recommend they have a mesh kit you can get for this. If you go on Amazon and type in furnace mesh kit, about 10-15 bucks. Highly recommend you get that. Keeps bugs, mud daubers, and pests out. Stabilizer jack here. So we work our way around to our rear of the unit. We have our sewer connection. Black and gray pull handle. Black pull handle pointed towards the front of the unit is going to be black tank, which is your toilet. And then gray is going to be that gray handle right here. That's going to be shower and sink water. Right next to that, you have your low point drains, hot and cold. So before you winterize this, go ahead and open those up, shut those, and then that's going to be your low point to drain your water out of your system. Right here, you have your on-demand hot water heater. Main thing with this, you have a water pop-off valve down here. On and off switch gives the panel inside power for your temperature control. And then you have a glass fuse here. So with your glass fuse, maybe get one extra one, take it out and bring it to Ace. Just, you never know, something's going to blow, just to be safe. You do have a black tank flush on this. Main thing with the black tank flush, when you hook into that, you do want to have that black pull handle open there on the connection, because otherwise it will fill up that tank and then fill up the toilet. This is pretty much like a sprinkler system inside that black tank. Just cleans and sanitizes. Sometimes you get toilet paper and dirt and debris on that as well. Outside shower has your hose and shower head in there, and you do get hot and cold water as well. Power cord connection, 36 feet. Then the walkthrough will be put inside the unit. You have your overflow, freshwater overflow right here on the side of the unit. So if you overflow that tank, it's going to come flying out of there. You have your dryer vent. This does have a flapper underneath, so when you run the dryer, it is going to open. And it has been sealed around the top and edges. You have your rear ladder. It is rated for 250 pounds. You have a caution sticker there. Cable and satellite hookup at the rear of the unit here, just pops up. And then you have two connections there. Bathroom exhaust vent. Once we get in there, I'll show you how that works. Alright, you got rear set of steps. They are going to be that roll-up style. Rear entry door. You have that awning LED strip. On the awning, once we get in there, we'll put that out. And then you do have two LED lit speakers as well. Outside cable connection. You decide to put a TV out here, and then also two 110 outlets as well. Spot there above the window, right by your entry door, front entry door. That's going to be where your table hooks on. Alright, now we'll go ahead and get to the inside. We're inside, we have everything running. Such a beautiful unit. Alright, so right here by your entry door on the right, you have 3 lights. First switch is going to do your accent light or your entry light above the door. Second switch is going to do that chandelier lighting. Third is going to do that accent lighting above the slide. You do have your awning extend and retract button here. So we'll go ahead and put that out partially. It is pretty windy today, so we'll just put it out partially and show you it works. That's going to be your awning LED strip as well on there. And we'll just go ahead and bring that in. It is pretty windy today. I don't want to take a chance with it. Alright. Go ahead and shut that sliding door. This control here, so you can do individual shades. So this is going to do your living room shades only, or your TV lift. So you got your TV lift up and down. You got your upper shades. Never want to pull on these. They all have stickers on them showing you that, because these are motorized. If you do pull down on them, they will break. So definitely want to be careful for that. And then you do have your lower shades as well. And that's going to be all of these shades. The ones in your front bedroom and the ones up in your lofts on both sides are going to be just your pull down and pop shades. They'll lock once you pull down on them. Emergency exit window here does have your slider. Pull the whole, just pull the handle, slide the whole window with the screen. That's going to be your emergency exit. You have our TV. This is running on your antenna. Oh yeah. Woo! Alright. You do have your fireplace. So this it does put off a great amount of heat. You have one in the living room, one in the bedroom. This does come with a remote for each. And you can change your colors on the flames. You can change the LED strip on the bottom's color. This does produce a good amount of heat. You can set a timer on it as well. If you did ever lose the remote, you do have the same buttons and controls here, just buttons. And then you do have your Furrion radio. It does come with a remote for that as well. They will be put in that packet. And zone 1 is going to be inside right here at the sound bar. Zone 2 is outside. Get your outside speakers going. Your lighting on your couch. So above the couch there's a push button switch on both of these lights, on and off. There and there on that one. You have your pull out sofa. This becomes a bed. And then you do have storage. So for storage you do have a storage panel under these couches. And then also that corner portion you have a storage panel. Storage panel behind this couch as well. Just lift up on your marble top. For your bedding up top, your switch on the wall is right at the top of the steps. And those are also going to be center push buttons. So if you're laying in bed, child doesn't want to get up or hit that switch and they just want to hit that one above the bed, they can have like a little night light. You have your central vac here under the steps. Flip your switch. Your hoses for that, I'll show you those once we get in the bedroom. As you come into your bathroom in the back, this is going to be your entry bathroom. You have your light. It's going to be your lighting inside here. You got your sink, hot and cold. We will run all water. I'll show you everything. Your GFI in the bathroom, this does all outlets inside and out. So this is going to be a resettable outlet for the entire unit. Foot pedal flush. Push it all the way down to fully flush. If you just want to add some water to the bowl, just kind of just touch it. You have that option. When you travel, you do have this door will lock either this way or this way. You have a latch, and then you do have your shower as well. So you got your shower here, hot and cold water. You have a couple different spray options on this. You know, just turn that knob, and that's gonna, you know, change your sprayers. I'm doing a walkthrough. Alright, you have your washer and dryer here, stackable. They are already plumbed. Everything's strapped and secured, so you're ready to roll with those. Rear and back blind, and then just a center push button for your vent, and then just push that button and push out. Yeah. There we go. Just kind of pops out for that condensation, or if you're using the restroom. They have really nice deep storage in these cabinets back here as well. You have some, this is going to be your panel box. This is all your breakers, all your fuses. Everything is going to be labeled. And there is going to be a red indicator light for each of your fuses. Get a little set of them in here just to be safe. Alright, we got our kitchen sink, hot and cold. And we will go over, so with your on-demand, so with that switch on and the panel on the outside, just come over, hit that button, switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit, on, off, and then your temperature control. So we got it set to 122 degrees. What cuts that on is when you actually turn on that hot side of the water. Come over here, you'll see it start to cycle. Water cycling. Give it a moment, we'll start building temperature. Once that flame lights, and you'll see it just light right on up. Give it a moment. And there we go. We are lit, and we're gonna build temperature that quick. I mean, it's just really nice unit. You know, helps you if you're running on just your tanks. Helps make it so, you know, you're not running too much water into those tanks. Yep, and we're already at temperature. And once you cut that off, you'll see it's just going to continue to cycle, but your flame did go off. For your control panel here, you have your battery reading, fresh water, which is portable water, black 2, which you don't have, gray, and then gray 2, which you don't have. So you only have the black one, you have your gray, and then also you do have your galley, which is your kitchen sink, your battery, and then your fresh. Water pump, that's going to draw water from the fresh tank anywhere throughout the unit. If you didn't have a water supply or the city water hooked up, you do not want to run them both at the same time, so one or the other. Your light is going to do your ceiling lighting, outside LED strips, and then this was also with this ceiling lighting in here. So for the kitchen, so if you hold it, it's going to dim these kitchen and living room lightings. Continue to hold it, it's going to bring them back up, and it is just going to be a push button tap dimmer. Ceiling fan control here in the living room, pull string for your speed adjustment, and then you do have your thermostat. So this thermostat here, if you click and scroll through, we got the AC going. You know, it hasn't been on super long. It will definitely get nice and cold in here. If you click and turn to heat, this is going to also do your propane furnace. And we'll cut that on in a moment just to show you everything works. Push button lights up underneath the counters on both sides of your stove. You have your microwave, convection oven. Got all your racks inside there ready to roll. You also have a light, and then exhaust fan high and low. One button is going to do your panel lights that light the knobs up. One button is going to do your oven light. And then with this, you just turn, hold that knob in on that little flame where it says high. And there we go. Got your burners, everything's ready, been tested, and it's working. Same with this, so you'll just turn this on that little flame, hold that knob in. And then you got your oven going as well. Alright, you do have your LG refrigerator. Really nice, has all your storage and racks. You do have an ice maker on this as well, so for ice you just want to make sure you have that ice plus on. You have a door alarm. Refrigerator is going to be 37 degrees. Temperature adjustment on that's just going to click that refrigerator to lower, and then same for the freezer as well. This does have straps. It will be strapped when it is delivered. You got your spot for your ice maker, and then both spots for your storage for your freezer. As we get to our bedroom, so I mean, furnace is going. I promise you and guarantee it works. We'll put that cool back on. Once we get into your bedroom, you do have your second AC. This one's going to just do fan and AC. And then you do have your versatile bed up and down. If he snores, this will fix it, hopefully. And then you do have an entry light when you come in that's going to light this bedroom up. All of these blinds all the way around are just going to be your pull down, just snap blinds. Then just snap down a little bit to bring them up. You have a fireplace in here. Right here is going to be your inlet for winterizing. So you'll pull this drawer out, 2 little tabs on each side, push one up, push one down. And then you have your water pump in there. You'll pull that line out. There's a valve on that water pump, so you'll turn that, put that line into about a gallon of antifreeze. It's going to take about 3 or 4 for this unit. It's pretty big. And then once you hit the water pump, once you turn that valve, instead of it drawing from the fresh tank, it's going to actually draw from that line that you put into the antifreeze. It's going to suck that antifreeze in, and then go around and turn on shower sinks, toilets. Once you see that antifreeze, cut it off, and then you're winterized. And then I do always recommend, if you ever do that too, is pour a little of the antifreeze inside the P-tracks as well. Just let it sit in there. Underneath this bed, in the bedroom, you do have your hubcaps, and then your central vac hoses as well. They just pop on. We just let the customer put those on, just for by the chance, you know, they may come off when we transport this. We don't want to take that chance. And then to show you the last thing on this unit, you do have your screen door here behind your couch. That's another thing to have. We have had them fly off during transport, so we'll let the customer put those on. Your pantry area, you have a motion light inside here. Really nice pantry space. And this is going to be your walkthrough in the 2024 42 View. I hope you enjoy this unit. It is really a beautiful unit. Hope you have a great day. My name's Chris. If you have any kind of questions, just give us a call. Ask for Chris or Mike, and we'll help you in any way we can. Thank you. Have a great day.